Hey, hello everyone. My name is Rukni Gunalan, and today I'm going to present about problem-based tasks for subjects at network security. Okay, for the first question, section 8, part 1, use syslog to capture log files from multiple network devices. So now we go to the packet tracer, then we choose syslog, then services, we go to the services, and then we choose syslog and we turn it on. After turning on, there is no entry here for now. Okay, then we have to go to R1, then CLI. Okay, we have to tap enter, then type enable, then we type debug ERGRP package. So it shows ERGP package debugging is on. Update request query reply hello ACK. So the entry is started. Okay. So now we go to the syslog. So here we can see the each and every entry is insert. Okay. So once it's done, we turn it to off. Okay. So for example, we can see the timing that we are enter and then the host name. Okay, then the message which is ERGP sending hello and then ERGP receive hello, something like that, the information that we can see here. Okay, so next is okay, section A, part 2, observe AAA user logging. Okay, then we go to the packet tracer. And now we go to the syslog, we close it, we go to the desktop, and then we have to choose AAA accounting. Okay, so for now there is no any data service here. Then we go to the R2 CLI. Okay, then we have to tap enter. It will ask for the username and password. The username is analyst, and then the password is cyberoops. Then we successfully enter it. Now we go to the syslog server and AA accounting request. Okay, we can see here the information which is record is the date that we are enter and the username who is the user enter. The username is analyst. Caller ID, the flag is started. Okay, so we started the entry and then the NICE IP 192.168.12.2. Okay, so now we go to the R2, we type logout. Okay, once logout, we go back to the AAA accounting records. Okay, so it's social date, the time that we are stopped, which is 25 minutes, 12:25 minutes. The date is December 31st. The username is analyst. The user that who is enter, and then the flag is stop. Okay, the previously we started the entry and then we stop it, and then the next IP and the next port is same as previous. Okay, that's it. Okay, then okay, for the part 3, observe net flow information. Okay, go back to the packet tracer. Okay, now we can we have to go to Cisco syslog server, then we close C down. Okay, now we have to choose the netflow collector. So here it is, netflow collector. So as we can see here, there is no information about anything. Okay, so now we go to the we are going to ping any of the PC, the corp web server. Okay, so I choose the PC 2.2. Okay, now I'm going to ping here command prompt PC. Okay, ping the IP address which is 209.165 200.194. Enter. So we wait for the reply. First time on. Okay, getting reply, getting replies. Okay, we try once again to get 100% successful reply. Okay, once done getting the reply. Okay, we go to the next flow collector. So here we can see here the updates already updated from PC 2.2. Okay, so now we have to type ipconfig. Okay, so the IP address for this PC2 is 192.168.12.19. So we go to the next flow collector. Okay, now we have to search for the same IP address. Okay. Okay, so this is the one, flow information. The IPv4 sources is 192.168.12.19. Destination address is 209.165, 200.194. And then the interface input is gigabit 0/1. And then flow direction is input. Okay, then the time step first and time step last, which is 11.01 and 11.14. Okay, so that's all from the section A. Okay, now we are going to present for the section B, which is part 1, create FTP traffic. Okay. And now we go to the sniffer one. Then we go to the physical, and then we zoom in, we on it here. Okay, then we go to the GUI, and on the sniffer service is already on. Okay, then now we go to the PCB, desktop, command prompt. Okay, we have to type question mark. Okay, then we have to select the FTP transfer file to and from computer running an FTP server. Okay, then we're gonna type FTP and then we have to enter the IP address of route FTP server, which is public server 209.165.200.227. Enter. It's trying to connect it. Okay, then it will show welcome to PTFTP server. Then it will ask for the username and password. Okay, the username and password is same, which is Cisco. Okay, then the password also same, Cisco. Okay, so we can see here that we successfully logged in, passive mode on. Okay, then next is here we're gonna type the dir, enter. So it's listing the directory that I have inside the FTP server. Okay, we wait till it's listing up. Okay, it successfully listed. Okay, the FTP directory. Okay, then now we're gonna upload a file which is uh, client info.txt. So the command is put client info.txt. Okay, enter. Okay, writing the file client info.txt. Okay, it's in progress to transfer. Okay, so transfer complete. Okay, the bytes is copied. Okay, now we're gonna check it. So the command is dir. So it's again destruct the directory all from FTP. So here we can see on 18. Okay, the file that we upload client info is already up. Okay, we can see it here. Okay, then we have to type. Okay, so service closing control connection. Okay, so we already closed the server. Okay, next is part 2, section B, part 2, investigate the FTP traffic. Okay, we go back to the packet tracer. Okay, then click sniffer and go to the GUI. Okay. Okay, here we're going to look forward to the first FTP, the details. Okay, we can see it here. Okay. Okay, as the question that they ask for is what is the security vulnerability presented by the FTP? Okay, for the okay, for the first FTP, we can see the user and then the Cisco. Okay, the FTP command is user and Cisco. The second one is I go refer to the second one. Okay, then here you can see the password. Pass is for password and the Cisco is username. So as we can see that the password and username are as the security vulnerability. So next is what should be done to mitigate the vulnerabilities. Okay. Okay. For the question, we will use a secure file transfer protocol such as FTP. Okay, then next we go to the this and section B. Last part is part 3, view syslog messages. Okay, so we go back to the packet tracer. Okay, now we go to the PCB. Okay, here we have to telnet router 2. Okay, first of all, we have to start ssh-l admin, and then the command is the IP address is 209.165.200.226. Enter. Okay, so we can see the connection for 209.165.200.226 closed by the foreign host. Okay, now we have to telnet the same IP address for public IP address as router 2, 209.165.200.226. Please trying. Okay, they ask for the username and password. Okay, the username is admin. Okay, and then the password is Cisco. Okay, once it's logged in, we have to type the command debug ipicmp. Okay, then we can see here ICMP package debugging is on. Okay, then we have to type log out, enter. Okay, next is we have to go to the syslog server, and then we go to the services. Okay, in services, we have to we have to click the syslog, and then make sure the services is on. Okay, then we assign this one, then we go to the PCB, and then desktop command prompt. Okay, now we have to ping the router to. Okay, ping. Okay, the router to public IP address is 209.165.200.226. Okay, enter. Okay, it's getting the reply. Okay, we're getting the 100% successful reply. Then we have to go to PCA. Desktop command prompt. Okay, here also same. We have to ping the router to IP address, which is 209.165.200.226. Okay, here also we are getting the replies. Okay. Okay, we successfully getting the replies all. Okay, then now we go to the syslog server. Okay, here we can see that. Okay, so here we can see that 8 entries, which is 4 from PCA and 4 entries from PCB. So we have to tell which echo replies are from PCA and PCB from the destination addresses. Okay, we have to explain for it. Okay. Okay, so as we can see, both PCA and PCB have same destination addresses because NAT, which is NAT, is translating internal private addresses to internal public addresses. So we can say that the host name fields in the syslog to verify the devices. So yeah, okay. As the last, we have to okay, we have to ping router 2 from PCC. Okay, here we go to the PCC. Desktop command prompt. Okay, ping the IP address is 209.165.200.226. Okay, here also we are getting the replies. Okay, the last question, what will the destination addresses for the replies be? Okay, so now we have to go to the syslog server. Okay, here we can see it. Okay. Yes, so we can see here the destination address is changed. Okay. The destination IP address will be the internal private address of PCC. Okay. So that's it from me for PBT. Okay, for PBT. Okay, for PBT presentation. Okay, thank you.